we made it to Morocco. That's mental. To think that nearly 2 weeks ago we were in Miami. Actually 2 weeks ago we flew out to Miami. So it's 2 weeks we've been away. I think it's day 12, 11 or 12 on the ship. We arrived in Morocco this morning. You can just see Morocco there. We've decided that we're going to stay on the ship today. We didn't book any excursions. I was a little wary about coming to Morocco because some of the vlogs that I've seen of it, people say you get hassled a lot when you get into the town. From what I've read, it's not the friendliest of gay places. Friendliest gays. Gay-friendly places. Yeah. It's still technically illegal in this country, and we had quite a unpleasant experience in a similar type of location last year while on holiday, and because of that I don't want the stress of it again. So the ship is lovely and empty. There's very few people on today, so we're going to enjoy that whilst so many people are off the ship. We've got a nice spot by the pool, so the plan for today will be that we set up camp there. Camp there maybe. We're going to stay there today, get some lunch, and just enjoy the ship whilst it's so quiet. So last night there was a little bit of drama on the ship. At about half nine at night, there was an announcement that came on from the captain to say that a fire had been detected in one of the incinerator rooms, and because of that they put out an emergency call for fire wardens, fire marshals, and about half an hour later we got an update to say it was all clear. So that was a bit of drama. It didn't spoil anything though. It didn't impact people's evenings. Good. But yeah, the fire drills work. It's the final sea day. It's day 10. So we've gone through the Strait of Gibraltar this morning. We had Tangier on this side of the ship and Gibraltar was on the other. I'll put a picture of the rock in here soon. But we're on the home straight, and as much as we have loved the cruise, both Neil and I, we are definitely looking shiny. We are definitely ready to go home. It's been fantastic. It's been super relaxing. We've definitely unwinded from work and the stress of normal life and everything, but we are ready for some normality, normal eating, not being around lots of people, because it is a busy ship. There is a lot of people about constantly, and I'm ready for a bit of a bigger space, because as nice as this cabin is, it is tiny. For 2 weeks anyway. For a week, it's perfectly fine. But yeah, for a bit longer, I am ready to be back in my own space, be able to get up in the morning, go and make my own coffee downstairs in our house, and be covered in cats because we missed our little babies. But as it's the final sea day, we have got a spot by the pool. It's getting full already. It's only 20 to 12, but we have had a time jump. We've had the final time jump as well of the holiday, and we arrive in Valencia tomorrow. So plan for today is just to lie by the pool, try and get some more sun on me, and that is it. It's hot today as well, so there's very little breeze. The seas are really calm. And our plan is to just soak up the last few hours in front of in the sun, I think. So that is the plan. Welcome to Valencia. We made it. We're currently on our final port day. We've made it across the Atlantic, and we had our final sea day yesterday, and we've arrived in Valencia this morning. The plan for today was that we were going to get off, go explore, see what Valencia had to offer, but I'm not feeling particularly well. We had a meal last night in the test kitchen. It was lovely. It was menu A. We'd had menu B earlier on in the cruise, which I think I preferred, but we had menu A last night. After the meal, we went for a walk around the decks to stretch our legs and try and work off a little bit of the overconsumption that we'd had. But I started to feel unwell. Went back to the room and I was sick. And even though I feel better now, I still don't feel fantastic. And to get into Valencia today, there's a 20-minute coach ride from the port into the town. And I don't fancy being on a bus for 20 minutes. So I think the plan so far is we'll stay on board. I've been doing a walk to see whether that makes me feel any better. But Valencia looked beautiful. There's some lovely yachts over there. There's a nice beach just over there, which would have been nice to have kind of lay on today, but I don't think that's going to be realistic or achievable. So I think the plan so far will be that we'll stay on board, see how I feel, enjoy the sun while we've got it. It's going to be warm. I think the weather's predicted to be up to 25 today. It'll be the hottest day on the cruise so far. But I think we're going to stay on board and just see kind of what we can do and enjoy our last day. That's the plan. The cruise has been amazing. I think it's given us everything that we wanted from the Transatlantic. Just a totally different vibe to the other ships and other cruises that we've done previously. But that's the beauty of being at sea for 10 days in total. And just like that, we crossed the Atlantic. We made it to Barcelona. And we are parked next to, in front of, behind, I don't know which way around, the beast that is Allure of the Seas. So we made it. We are, the time is very early. It is 7 o'clock in the morning. We have a flight at 11 from BCN Airport. And then we are getting picked up from here in an hour. So we've got to transfer to the airport at 8 o'clock. So we're getting our final few things together. I'll come for a final look at the perch. And that is us done. Scarlet Lady, Transatlantic cruise, completed it. Transatlantic. And now only 6 months until the next cruise. Join me next time for a tour of our cabin and for the final vlog in the series where I give my honest review of the transatlantic cruise on the Scarlet Lady. Until then, bye for now.